I didn't think lending my neighbor my garage key would end up costing me hundreds of dollars. My husband and I have lived in the same neighborhood for almost 4 years. A few months ago, a new guy named Ryan moved into the house across the street. He seemed nice enough, always waved when he saw us, brought over cookies when he moved in, even helped me carry groceries inside one afternoon when my husband was working late. So when Ryan knocked on our door one Saturday asking for a favor, I didn't think twice. He said he was expecting a furniture delivery while he was at work. The delivery company gave him an 8-hour window, and he was worried they'd leave the boxes outside if nobody answered. He asked if they could put everything in our garage instead. I felt bad for him. So I gave him our spare garage keypad code and told him to use it only that day. The furniture showed up. Everything went smoothly. That should have been the end of it. Except a few weeks later, little things started disappearing. Nothing valuable. Just weird stuff. A case of bottled water. A bag of charcoal. Half a pack of paper towels. My husband thought I was forgetting where I put things. I started wondering the same thing. Then one evening I came home early from work. As I pulled into the driveway, our garage door was halfway open. I knew my husband was still at the office, so I parked quietly across the street and waited. About 30 seconds later, Ryan walked out of our garage carrying my husband's pressure washer. He wasn't sneaking. He looked completely comfortable, like he owned it. I got out of the car and asked him what he was doing. He smiled and said, "Oh, I borrowed it." Borrowed it? I asked when exactly he'd asked permission. He laughed and said, "I figured you guys wouldn't mind." That's when I remembered. I'd never changed the garage code. I told him to put it back. He acted offended, like I was making a huge deal out of nothing. After that, we changed every code on the house. Problem solved, or so I thought. A month later, we left for a 5-day trip to visit my parents. When we got home, something felt off immediately. The trash cans were full, our recycling bin was overflowing, and there were fresh tire tracks in the driveway. Inside the garage, my husband's workbench had been moved. Several storage bins were open. Our camping cooler was missing, along with 2 folding chairs and an extension ladder. I checked our security cameras. Sure enough, Ryan had been using our garage almost every day while we were gone. He'd let himself in, taken whatever he wanted, then brought some of it back later. Except not everything. I drove straight across the street. Ryan opened the door looking completely relaxed. Before I could even speak, he said, "I was going to tell you." Apparently, he thought our garage was basically shared because we'd helped him once. I asked where my ladder was. He shrugged, said one of his cousins borrowed it. Then he actually told me I was overreacting because neighbors are supposed to help each other. I didn't argue. I simply told him we'd already filed a police report. His face changed instantly. Turns out he wasn't nearly as confident when someone else was involved. The officers recovered most of our things the next day. Ryan spent the rest of the week apologizing through text messages. I never answered. Because helping someone once doesn't mean giving them permission to treat your home like it's theirs. And I definitely won't be lending out my garage key again.